Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video we're doing a healthy picadillo recipe. And I say healthy because I made it with ground turkey, lean ground turkey. So what I'm going to be doing first is adding in oil to the pan and then adding in the ground turkey with chopped onions and chopped garlic and just letting it saute together. So I like to use lean ground turkey because it's lower in fat and it's obviously better than eating red meat all the time. So I will season mine with some seasoning salt, some black pepper, some garlic powder, and some cumin powder. And also for the little broth that we're going to be making, since this is a guisado for the picadillo, I like to make my broth with fresh tomatoes and fresh onions. That way it gives it more of a flavor. So I was just trying to make this meal prep super fast, you guys, while my baby was taking a nap, as you will see right now. So these are the simple ingredients. I'm adding papas, calabacita, and some carrot. And feel free to add in whatever veggies you'd like. This is up to you. You can personalize it however you'd like. So I'm just going to start throwing in some onion, some tomato, and jalapeño because I like my broth a little spicy into a blender with some water, and we're just going to blend it up until smooth. Now that my meat is kind of almost done being sauteed, that's when I like to go ahead and season a little bit more. But I start throwing in the veggies para que se doren juntos, just so they can cook and combine together. And I like to add the zucchini, the calabacita, because it retains moisture to the meat. Anytime that I cook ground beef or ground turkey, especially ground turkey since it's a little bit tougher, adding the calabacita kind of releases moisture back into the meat so it doesn't over dry. And then carrot and potatoes. I like potatoes in mine because it makes it a little bit more hearty, a little bit more filling, and it gives you some carbs without having to add in extra carbs on the side with this meal. So I used about 4 tomatoes and half of an onion, one whole jalapeno, and that tomato there that fell out, I forgot to blend it. I added it last minute and I forgot to blend it. So we're just gonna take that out. But if you want your meat to be super soft and more tender, go ahead and add about 1 cup of water and just let this cook on low simmer. And just remember, the longer you let this cook, the softer it's going to be, and this is going to reduce a lot. So adding water is also going to help that, and it depends how runny you want it to be. So I also add in caldo de tomate. This is just some chicken bouillon. I added about 1.5 spoonfuls, and that's just to your preference. This is also going to give it more of a red color to the broth, and it's going to give it a more tomato flavor, and it just tastes so good in this dish. So when I am meal prepping this, some of the options that I usually pack it with will be this jasmine rice. I like this one that's already prepackaged for you in the servings on the serving of a cup. Also, I'll do black beans. I really love just some fresh plain black beans. It's an easy carb. And then also I buy my broccoli in bulk, and then I just divide it in small little sandwich bags and put it in the freezer. That way it doesn't go bad on me and I can keep using broccoli. Here's my picadillo. It's nice and done. I let it reduce a lot because I didn't want to have too much broth in mine this time around. But it's done and ready to go. It tasted really good. And when I packaged mine, I put the fresh broccoli in there. And this time, since I had the potatoes, I did not add black beans. And I'm just showing y'all that's going to be my husband's, that I'm going to serve him with frijoles and a tortilla, just like how he likes to eat it. For my hubby, I just will make it with beans and cheddar cheese and a tortilla de harina because that's how he grew up eating it. I also grew up eating it with beans and a tortilla de harina, but mine is the yellow cheese. My family wouldn't really eat yellow cheese that much growing up. But for my hubby, he loves tacos de picadillo like this. He says it's his favorite comfort food. So if y'all have picky husbands or picky kids, you can always make your healthy meals into something better for them to try. Okay, you guys, and here is my healthy meal prep. Usually I will do broccoli, black beans, and the picadillo. But since the picadillo, I added papas this time. I don't always add papas, but if I have them, I will add it. That's a good carb for me. So since I'm trying to go a little bit low carb throughout the day, I will either do heavy carbs in the morning or heavy carbs in the like the very last meal of the day. If I get to have a last meal, sometimes it's just cereal. I'm not even gonna lie. But since I was trying to do healthy meal preps, I was able to make 2 meal preps and then 2 dinners for me and my husband. This is going to be a meal prep that I'm going to keep in the fridge along with another one just like this. And then for my husband's meal, I'm going to just give him the picadillo with some frijoles on the side, just some refried beans. He likes to have it in with refried beans, his picadillo, some Mexican cheese, and a tortilla de harina. And give it a little taste test. I love adding calabacita to my picadillo or like carne molida period. That's something I started doing, I want to say like 2 years ago, because calabacita has a lot of water in it and I feel like it lets the meat keep moisture. This is so good. Delicious. This is a good meal. So this picadillo is so good, so easy, you guys. I hope you guys try it out. And let's say that you don't have any tomatoes or onions in your home, right? To make the little broth that I made, you can always omit that and just use una lata de tomate, which is just like the canned tomato puree. Go ahead and use half of that can and then like a cup of water. That will be good enough. And then just season with the caldo de pollo, but the tomato flavor like I did. That will give enough tomato flavor to your food and make it still taste delicious. Anyways, you guys, this is one of my healthy meal preps. I hope you guys enjoyed my video and you enjoyed my healthy meal prep. And if you do, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and I'll try to keep making these videos because I know you guys really enjoyed my cook with me videos, and also y'all want more healthy meal prep ideas. And trust me, you guys, I'm slowly trying to keep doing my meal preps, but I'm not gonna lie, some days I don't have time to meal prep or I don't have time to eat healthy, and I'll just be scarfing down tacos or some cereal or a quesadilla. Like, it's not always 100% healthy around here, I ain't even gonna lie, but most of the time I do try. I do really try to eat healthy. And one of my favorite meals is the ground turkey picadillo, because ground turkey for me is so lean, really good. But anyways, guys, again, I'm sorry I ramble. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.